This is my CharlieClock PCB final and its 3D encasement. This video will show the process of the clock setup, recalibrating the stepper, setting the month and day of the month before it will begin its clock cycle. Note that the PCB side button is not working and a temporary button was created at the back. Now I am adjusting the time to 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 57 seconds to show what it looks like when a day shifts. This project uses a CharlieClock PCB, a BYJ28 stepper motor, and an Arduino Nano to display and determine an accurate time on a yearly cycle. The stepper motor is used to display the day of the month on a circular disc within the clock, and the CharlieClock uses CharliePlexing to display the large number of LEDs with only a few inputs. CharliePlexing works by manipulating the state of LEDs to high, low, or input, and by placing the LEDs in an arrangement where each pin is cross-connected with every other pin twice, once where an LED is going from anode to cathode, and another the vice versa. By turning all wires to inputs, and then two wires to either high or low, you can control n to the 2 minus n LEDs for n inputs. So 12 inputs are used to control the 132 LEDs necessary on the CharlieClock. But since CharliePlexing limits you to only one LED active at a time, to a certain extent, persistence of vision is used to rotate between the live value of hours, minutes, and seconds within the code. Next comes the stepper motor. The stepper motor is used to rotate a disk of days from 1 to 28 to 31, depending on the month of the year. It does this by the code knowing which month and day of the month it is, which is done manually by setting it at the start of the code. Then, every 24 hours, a function is called up in the code, void shift day, where it will rotate the stepper motor approximately 11.6 degrees or 132 steps from a 4096 full cycle rotation. It does this by changing the state of the stepper pins, where every take step function will send out the desired step state, then get ready for the next. The value of steps calls upon the sequence array, where each decimal value represents the outputs that should be high in binary. Here's a simple visualization of how this causes the stepper motor to rotate. Each of the port B pins control 2 of the 8 deep in this perimeter, which surrounds the magnetic motor shaft, which is all encased in the stepper motor. As the steps run through changing the state of pins, it will magnetically charge and discharge the teeth, causing the magnetic motor shaft to rotate.